Yeah, 157 for Pakistan plays, 6 wickets for England. Athers, firstly, we continue to talk about Ben Stokes and his brilliant captaincy because his cricketing smarts continue to impress, in particular of how he rotates his bowlers. Robinson bowled fairly late in the first innings, cleaned up Babar Azam, similar in the second. How impressed are you with how he rotates his bowlers?
Yeah, England's strategy has worked well so far. With the bat, they've tried to score quickly to take time out of the game. And with the ball, they've rather flipped it, having the spinner's ball with the new ball. He's kept his seamers waiting until the old ball starts to swing. So Anderson yesterday, I think for the first time in his Test career, came on third change, but only needed 5 balls, of course, to get rid of Mohammad Rizwan with that beauty. Again, these kind of games in the morning where it's very finely balanced, there's a lot on the captain. And it's the kind of morning where a captain feels he can just pull a rabbit out of the hat to help his side.
And just on that, obviously 6 wickets for Stokes and his team to pick up. What do you think with this first up strategy will be when they come out to play?
I think he's going to have Leach and a seamer rotating. The seamers who bowl well with the old ball, in particular Anderson and Robinson. And then he's got that new ball available in 16 overs time, which actually may help Pakistan as well. The new ball can be the time when you score freely. But England obviously have Mark Wood as well, who can bowl 150, 155 with that second new ball. And Leach has bowled quite nicely with the hard ball as well. I think it's marginally to England's advantage, maybe 60-40, 65-35. I certainly wouldn't discount Pakistan. They've got a slightly longer batting lineup than they had in the first test with Mohammad Nawaz, and 3 good left-handers out of the 4. There's been a slight advantage to being a left-hander here.
From where you see Pakistan, they've sort of had a massive collapse in the first innings, fell short in Rawalpindi as well. Is it a little bit of a technical insufficiency, you would say, or is it down to pure brilliance from Stokes?
I thought the pressure that England applied on that second morning, Pakistan failed to deal with that as well as they might have done. But I think what will have given them tremendous hope and heart yesterday was that partnership in the afternoon between Imam and Saud Shakil. Both played really well. It was such a shame for Imam to get out just before the close. But that kind of partnership under pressure shows that Pakistan's spirit is intact. And I think the dressing room watching on will have taken a good deal of hope from that.
And you mentioned obviously just before the stroke of day's play, Imam fell. Fahim Ashraf's come out now and they go fresh start again, 157 to get. How does Pakistan play it from here to win?
I think the way that the openers set out yesterday, that balance between you don't want to be passive, you want to look to score and be assertive without taking undue risks. I mean, it's just, to play at a decent tempo. Time is not an issue in the game. And they have good players, a slightly longer batting lineup. I think being left-handed here against the old ball and against Leach is a bit of an advantage. So Pakistan very much in the game.
Pakistan very much in the game, but are you still 65-35 England?
I'm 60-40, 65-35 to England.
65-35 is what Ather says. He's back to you in the studio.